Hemostasis, the process by which the body stops blood loss. A hemostat looks like a pair of medium-sized scissors. Instead of having blades that cut, however, a hemostat has blades that pinch together like pliers. A hemostat is used to stop bleeding. There are three stages of hemostasis: the vasoconstrictive stage, the patella plug stage, and the coagulation stage. Let's think about the word vasoconstriction. Blood vessels are made of vascular tissue, thus vaso refers to the blood vessels. Vasoconstriction then refers to a blood vessel constricting. When a blood vessel ruptures, there will be a reflex contraction of the broken ends of the smooth muscle which surround the vessel. This contraction of the smooth muscle closes down the hole in the blood vessel. That's what happens in the vasoconstriction stage. This is a local reflex, and interestingly enough, the more damage that occurs, the better the reflex. You can see this by comparing how much a sharp, clean cut bleeds compared to a jagged, rough cut. A paper cut, for example, bleeds quite a bit. Why? Clean cuts do not promote vasoconstriction as well as jagged, rough cuts do. The second stage of hemostasis is the platelet plug stage. When a blood vessel is damaged, the damage causes a positive feedback mechanism by which blood platelets swell, get sticky, and stick to both the blood vessel and to each other. This, of course, causes the platelets to pile up at the point of damage, plugging the hole. That is why it's called the platelet plug stage, because the platelets form a plug to stop the blood from leaking out the hole. How does platelet plug formation happen? Well, when a blood vessel is damaged, the damage exposes collagen fibers, which are in the outer layers of the blood vessel. Only when a blood vessel is damaged will the blood be exposed to collagen. When exposed to collagen, the blood platelets bind to the collagen. Thus, the blood platelets bind to the blood vessel at the point of damage, because that's the only place they will have collagen exposed to the blood. When the blood pellets bind to the collagen, they are stimulated to release several chemicals. Another type of clot is an embolus. This happens when a clot forms in the body and then breaks loose and begins traveling in the bloodstream. This is particularly bad because an embolus can end up in the brain or in the lungs and can be deadly. If you travel long hours on a plane or simply have to sit for long hours in a tight space, it is very important that you get up and walk around occasionally. Why? Sit with your knees up against your chin for hours on end is to invite a thrombus. Blood doesn't flow too well through your legs, and if it doesn't flow properly, there's a chance of thrombus forming. When you then get up, the thrombus can break away, forming an embolus. Typically, the embolus will travel back to the heart and then get stuck in the lungs, causing a pulmonary embolus, which can be deadly.